Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to be yourself. Sounds so cliche, right? Whenever everyone tells you just be yourself, you can talk to that girl, just be yourself. You can address that crowd, just go on stage, be yourself, and you're going to be awesome. Everyone says that, but it feels like nothing. Like, it feels like, what do you really mean? How do I be myself? How can I be anyone else but myself? That's what we're going to talk about today. So think about it. Being yourself sounds cliche, but there is a hidden meaning there, and because there have been times where you have just been yourself and it has worked out amazingly for you, right? There have been times when you have cracked a joke out of nothing and it just clicked and everyone joined in, right? Or there have been times where you were just having a banter and you say something, everybody likes it. There have been times when you just go in front of crowd and just captivate the entire audience. Or there have been times where maybe in an exam you were just going into the flow and you just aced it, and it was something you were really scared about before you stepped into the exam, but it felt like you just everything just came to you naturally. So there have been plenty of times where you have been yourself, but you don't actually know how you did that. This is what this video is all about. So to be yourself, the thing you have to do is really simple. You just have to shed out everything you're not. And it sounds so simple, and it is that simple. It's not easy, but it is that simple, right? Are you your religion? Religion can change, right? Are you your nationality? Are you your culture? Are you your there are a lot of things that you think you are, but you are not. And if you start shedding them one by one, there comes a point where the only thing that's left is you, right? And when you can shed everything else and just be in the present moment, things will just come naturally to you. And when you just go spontaneously with whatever comes to you, you're being yourself, because that is you without the presence of any ideology. That is you without any tactic, strategy. You aren't going for all that. You aren't going for some short-term gain with some clever maneuver. Nothing like that. You're just being your authentic self, and if you can do that consistently, you can be yourself. It's a very big paradox that you have to show your authentic self to be yourself, and that is how you connect with people, because people want authenticity. So you have to be yourself, but because you are judging people and you're scared that people will judge you, you are hiding your authentic self. And because you are hiding your authentic self, you cannot connect with people, and that's why you cannot really be yourself in front of them. You see, you want to be successful, but the only people who can be successful are the people who are authentic. And you don't want to be authentic because you are scared that people will judge you, because you have been judging other people as well. So you have to break through this and reach a point where you stop judging other people, and as soon as you stop judging other people, their judgment of you will stop bothering you. And sounds a lot, but it is worth it if you can be yourself. Here is what you do. In this moment, think of what would excite you the most. Think of what would be your highest calling right now. It could be anything. It could be calling a friend that you haven't talked to for a long time. It could be reading something new. It could be uh, going out, it could be talking to a family member, it could be anything. Just think of what is the highest calling you are having right now. Close your eyes, imagine what you want to feel like, and whatever you want to feel like, think of the first thing that comes to your mind. And whatever the first thing that comes to your mind is, act on it. Could be a very small action, but if you want to do skydiving, book a ticket. Maybe a week later, that's fine. But take a small action, and as soon as you do that, you'll feel amazing because you have been killing your spontaneity every single time. Whenever an idea shows up, you just kill it down. Nah, this is nothing. I don't want to do that. Or if you can't go to a movie because no friends of yours are going to a movie with you, you just kill the idea down. You could go to a movie by yourself. You don't have to stop yourself from doing something you want to do. And if you start acting spontaneously, you'll start being yourself more and more and more, because you have allowed yourself to act on your natural instincts and tendencies.